together, they can prevent the government from enslaving people. The two of them leave, and the captain shows Eren his followers and a large portion of the explosives he stole from the commander. He also demonstrates the weapons from the time of the wars against the Titans, which are ineffective against the giants but were used to kill people. Instead, Shikishima gives Eren the 3D maneuver gear devices and tells the boy that he's in control of his own destiny from now on. Meanwhile, the troop members manage to extract the missile from the ground and plan its course towards the hole in the wall before any Titans notice them. Mikasa watches from a distance, reminiscing about happier times when she was still with Eren. The group heads towards the city, but Armin stops abruptly when he sees an armored vehicle ahead of their truck. A group of soldiers disembarks and points their weapons at the group, while Eren gets out of the car and reunites with his friends. He apologizes to Mikasa for making her worry, while the girl is clearly happy to see her friend alive. Shikishima leaps from the vehicle and examines the bomb the group retrieved. Captain Hang gets emotional upon seeing the soldiers' weapons and jumps onto the tank to inspect the machines from the time of the Titan Wars. Shikishima claims ownership of the missile at gunpoint and explains his plan to overthrow the government by destroying the inner walls. The Titans will invade this city and kill the government officials, permanently toppling the current rule. Eren is shocked by the captain's plan, as he thought they would use the explosives to repair the wall. He questions the fate of the citizens living inside the city, but Shikishima believes they deserve their fate because they allowed such tyranny to exist in the first place. The captain tells Eren to abandon his past and join the cause, but the boy begins to remember all the deaths and suffering caused by the Titans. He screams in agony and tells the captain that he refuses to forget his past. Seeing that he won't be heard, Eren charges at Shikishima, but he is immediately thrown to the ground. Eren gets up and tries to attack the captain again, but the man dodges all of his attacks and quickly counterattacks, knocking him down. He challenges the boy to transform into a Titan while Eren continues to furiously charge at the captain. The boy's attacks are futile as he can't land a single punch and continues to be beaten down on the ground. Mikasa wants the captain to stop beating her friend, but Shikishima laughs and takes the opportunity to demoralize Eren by forcibly kissing the girl. She slaps the man, but only ends up being kicked to the ground. This enrages Eren, who blindly charges at the captain and becomes a punching bag resistant to Shikishima. Armin tries to come up with a plan to help his friend while looking at the unstable building with his teammate Tsunagi. Before Shikishima can finish off Eren with his own sword, Armin shouts for the man to stop and threatens to detonate everything by triggering the bomb. He tells his teammate to retrieve Eren and take him to the truck, but the captain doesn't believe Armin's bluff and instructs his man to shoot. Suddenly, a climbing hook pierces through the man's face and hits the unstable building, while Tsunagi rushes forward and starts pulling the structure down. He yells at Armin to get out and continues pulling with all his might. The captain's men shoot at Tsunagi, but he keeps pulling and manages to topple the building right on top of the bomb. As Armin takes the opportunity to escape, a massive explosion occurs that nearly engulfs their vehicle, but the group manages to escape in time. They look at the explosion and mourn the death of their friend, but Shikishima suddenly appears, somehow having survived as well, and climbs onto the vehicle, declaring that he will get the missile. The captain draws his sword and, to everyone's shock, stabs himself directly in the heart. Bones begin to protrude from behind his back, and a transformation occurs as the group quickly moves away. Shikishima starts to transform into a Titan, with body parts forming on the monster. Armin looks at the giant in shock and realizes that the captain was the monster responsible for taking away his friend and killing Commander Kubble. Eren plans to stab himself and transform into a Titan as well, but Jean stops him because they don't know if that will work for the main character. He tells Eren that unlike Shikishima, he's not alone, and by working together, they'll defeat the monster. The armored Titan approaches the group and demonstrates its power by easily destroying two other Titans simultaneously. The team advances toward the Titan, attempting to distract it. Sasha seizes this opportunity and shoots an explosive arrow into the giant's eye, temporarily blinding it. Jean flies around the monster and attacks its weak spot between the armor, while Mikasa manages to cut the Titan's fingers. Eren flies around the blind spot of the monster and cuts its Achilles tendon, causing the Titan to fall to the ground. Jean sees this and flies toward the giant, attempting to deliver the final blow from behind its neck. The armored Titan turns and tries to punch him as he approaches, but Eren manages to kick his comrade away and is thrown against the buildings. The armored Titan turns and heads for the missile, but before it can grab the explosive, it notices Eren transforming into the Berserker Titan. Afterward, the Titans roar furiously and advance toward each other. The two start exchanging punches, but Eren soon finds himself at a disadvantage, as each blow only harms him due to his opponent's armor. The armored Titan dominates the fight and knocks Eren to the ground with a devastating head kick. Shikishima walks toward Eren, planning to end the fight, but the Berserker Titan grabs the nearby helicopter blade and uses it to strike his enemy. The attack nearly slices the armored Titan in half, and Eren gathers all his strength for a final blow that sends the Titan flying backward toward the buildings. Shikishima begins to revert to human form as Eren screams in victory. He approaches his friends and begins to lift the bomb from the truck. The Berserker Titan carries the bomb on its back and starts climbing the wall, with its comrades closely following using their climbing hooks. They reach the junction, and Eren tries to place the bomb on the building but quickly collapses as he's exhausted, and the transformation is starting to make him faint. Mikasa notices this and rushes toward her friend. She pierces the nape of the Titan and tries to awaken Eren, reminding him of their promise to take her to see the oceans. Eren manages to regain consciousness after recalling his memories and proceeds to fit the missile into the wall structure. At the same time, Captain Hang manages to survive the previous explosion while inside the armored vehicle. She's surprised by her own luck and starts retrieving rocket launchers from her side, with another mysterious man closely following her. Mikasa successfully pulls Eren out of the Titan, while Armin installs the timer on the explosive, setting it to detonate in 5 minutes. Just as the team is about to depart, they see Commander Kubble behind them on top of the wall as well. The man somehow survived the Titan attack and offers money and privileges if they leave the wall as it is and hand Eren over to the government. The team angrily refuses, which leads the commander to shoot at them, injuring Armin in the process. The commander shouts that there's nothing out there, only chaos, and that people need the wall to be happy. Before the man can finish, he's hit by several arrows from Sasha and falls behind the wall. To everyone's surprise, the commander also begins to transform and becomes the colossal Titan that destroyed the wall 2 years ago. The team charges toward the giant to avenge everyone he killed, but they have difficulty approaching as the Titan emits high temperatures. The monstrous giant attempts to grab the missile and prevent the explosion while the timer continues counting down to the last second. Jean attacks the Titan, trying to stop it from destroying the bomb, but he is killed by a single blow from the monster. The colossal Titan turns toward Eren and attempts to grab him, but it's hit by a massive explosion that Captain Hang fired from below. The colossal Titan continues to struggle to reach the bomb despite its injuries, giving Eren the opportunity to land behind its back. He approaches the commander, and as the timer reaches the last second, surprisingly, the bomb doesn't explode. The Titan was able to damage the detonator, and Mikasa runs toward the bomb to try to fix it but doesn't know what to do. Surprisingly, Shikishima survived the fight with Eren and appears behind the girl. He mocks her efforts to repair the walls and throws Mikasa to the ground. He's disappointed in humanity for choosing safety over freedom because he realizes they'll always try to fix the walls. Mikasa tries to convince the captain that he can still free humanity by destroying the tyrant oppressing the people. At the same time, Eren manages to approach the commander and slices the back of the Titan's neck. However, the main character is pulled by the Titan's giant hand before he can deliver the final blow. When the Titan is about to kill Eren, the captain scales to the top of the wall while carrying the missile, causing the giant to release the boy from its hand. Shikishima approaches further and thrusts the missile into the colossal Titan's mouth, causing a massive explosion that destroys them both. A chain reaction leads to a second explosion that breaks the top of the wall, causing the concrete to collapse as Eren desperately tries to escape the collapse. The boy falls due to the shockwave, but he's saved by Mikasa, who refuses to let him go. Giant rocks fall in front of the entrance and completely block the hole. Eren and Mikasa escape the fall and climb to the top of the wall. They are ecstatic when they finally see the ocean in the distance and are amazed by its beauty. However, they are unaware of the cameras secretly observing them from behind, and the robotic voice reveals that there are plans for the two in the future.
TikTok, videos, music, and live.
Hey guys, alright? Welcome everyone. At a school in Mexico, a group of popular girls mocks a student named Mia. Kate pushes Mia into the pool, pretending it was an accident. Kate then argues with 3 other girls, including Sasha, Mia's step.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Baila, baila esta cumbia, mueve, mueve.
You're my friend now.
And you are?
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Negasonic Teenage. What the shit?
Caution. Danger. Yeah, no fucking shit, bud. Oh no! There's only 2. Oh fuck.
I was like 13 when I was 14 when I found out I was 15 and then I turned 16. Now I'm 22.
We haven't done anything. We're a totally peaceful racist group.
Cut them at 45 degrees, but not all the way. Flip, keep the same angle, and repeat. Let's see how many inches we've gained. Right?
Possible for pandas to be racist because pandas are black and white. You know what I mean? So based on that, I'm switching my gender identity to panda because I want everybody to know that I'm not racist. And I can have sex with pandas.
Alright chat, genuine question. What is the best thing you've ever learned while watching my streams?
I've learned that women should actually have rights.
Oh, really?
Fuck no.
Where's our taxi at? It's taking mad long.
Oh
shit.
Look at bread.
Get it right?
Shira! Banana!
I don't want to play.